you letting fun little tiny new makeup releases slip by you this summer? Well, don't, because today you're going to hear about some little but really cool releases from Anastasia Beverly Hills, Glossier, Lancome, and Victoria Beckham Beauty. With me, Rebecca. I'm a 20-plus year veteran of the fashion and beauty journalism scene, and I've worked with some of the biggest names in the industry. I founded Not Fit for Print Beauty a few years ago so that you had a bit of a beauty magazine that you can kind of figuratively flip through here on YouTube. All right, I want to get started, and the way we're going to do it, I'm wearing all of these. I don't have a lot of makeup on because this video is all about these tiny little products that might have slipped through the cracks. Maybe you didn't know they were out. And none of them, I'll admit it, none of them are terribly exciting. Look, we all want those really cool, like what sparkly cream and powder product did Patrick Ta put out? It's really cool, but it's not going to make your life really convenienced in these hot summer months in our hemisphere. But these products that I'm going to be reviewing today may not be the most exciting. But what they lack in excitement, they make up for in absolute convenience. All four of these products are going to really change, hopefully, the way, how quickly you can get out the door this summer and the way you feel about your makeup in the heat. We've got Your Lips But Better Indelible Stay Forever lip liners from Glossier. We've got incredibly skin-like gel blush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're going to set your brows and they won't move for 24 hours with Victoria Beckham Beauty. And we got some sizzle and drama that we're going to add to your lashes with a new mascara. You can't go wrong with a new mascara from Lancome. So buckle up, look for shopping links down below in the description bar, and where applicable, up here on the screen from YouTube Shopping, where I can get them. They're not, we're expanding on more and more on YouTube Shopping every day, but where I have them, I'll also put them up there. Make sure you check out our Facebook community. It's brand new and it's free and it's filling up. We're getting down there. And then of course you might want to join our membership here with me, where we do weekly lives, which are a lot of fun. Okay, we're going to go to the demo right now. I don't want you to miss any of this. Make sure you're subscribed and let's play with all of these new little products. It's hot out, so I'm cranky. I have very little makeup on, just did kind of the base makeup, not too much else. And we're just going to try out these new products a little bit lazily. Let's go ahead and do the brows first, should we? This is the new Victoria Beckham Beauty Featherfly Liquid Lifting Brow Gel. Yeah, I had to read that. Kudos to anyone who can memorize all these names. This comes in 5 shades. I think they sent me the wrong shade. Until this time, all morning I've been like, what am I losing my mind? I bought light brunette? Why would I buy that? And I realized this is the second time that's happened to me. When she released her brow blade, they also sent me too light of a shade. So I gotta go look. I think this is too light, but let's try it. It does come in 5 shades. This is light brunette, which I am not. Oops, check out the ingredients. They also have a darker brunette, which I am. So I have a feeling they sent me the wrong one. This is weightless and buildable and supposedly lasts 24 hours. So it's a little guy, really, you know, even when it's together. This is not a mini or anything. Let me just show you what we got here. So we have an edge here that's like a straight edge that could probably laminate, and then a little brush. They do make this in a transparent shade as well. This is gonna be way too light, I think. It's $32, like I said, 5 shades. Here's my worry, and I am letting it sit out and thicken a bit. There's a reason. I don't like when I kind of can't brush my brows because it stays wet for so long that it just goes here. And I don't like when it picks up on little hairs that I might not have tweezed, and then it just looks like it's smeared when it's just hairs. I'm really actually quite picky with these brow gels, so let's just see. I do have a little spoolie here too. So I'm kind of curious. Let's see what we think. Yeah, it's a little bit too light, but it's not bad. But I do think they gave me the wrong shade. I'll check on that later. Okay. It feels very wet, but it's not smearing. I don't want to brush through it though, just in case, but it does feel like super duper wet. If I wanted to laminate the brow, which is not a look I like, I mean, I do have this straight side here where you could press up with. That would seemingly be better with the transparent shade, wouldn't it? That seems like it'd be a mess. I did not load up the brush again because it still feels really wet. And I don't want it to feel that wet. Now, for a product that feels this wet, though, it isn't smearing. So I'm kind of amazed there. But I feel like, you know, the wetness on my skin, and you can, if you want, you can go ahead and go in and, you know, use a little pencil first. Does that look a little better? My brows aren't even. You know, I didn't over pluck my brows in the 90s. That's not my issue. I just have never had, I have such thick hair, but not on my brows. I wasn't even an over plucker. How unfair is that? All right, let's see what we think here. Well, it certainly looks better than it did, doesn't it? You know, obviously they would need to be done a bit more if I were going somewhere special, but it's not bad, is it? Okay. Let's add to it with some mascara. This is the newest Lancome. Now, this is the Hypnose Drama. That's not new. Don't worry. But this is the Hypnose, or is it Hypnose? Where's my French-speaking staff? Nowhere to be found. They are on their coffee break. This is, can't forget those ingredients. I always forget them. This is the Extreme Volume Drama version. So if you thought that it was already Extreme Volume and Drama, this says it has even more drama. It does. It says that. 17 times more drama. So, you know, at this point, I can't make the joke anymore. I want to, but I can't. 17, how is that measured? I don't know. 17 times more drama, and they're saying 24 hours wear. This is the mini. It's about the same size as that Victoria Beckham product, actually. But the Victoria Beckham product is not a mini. This is a mini. I like minis. $16 for the mini. This is going to be $33 if you love it and buy it in the full size. I brought over, oh, this is Rephr again. I like Rephr or Surratt in terms of my lash curlers. I've been grabbing the Rephr lately, probably because it's on top. Every video I look to see which one I grabbed so far, and it's usually the Rephr. Okay, so I just want to do a quick curl, and let's see if it looks to you like there is 17 times more drama. Please. 17 times, and 24 hours wear. Okay, the brush looks the same as the original Dramatic from Lancome. Lancome does so well on their mascaras. Most people can name a favorite mascara they have, and it will, one of them will be Lancome. Well, that's really pretty. The only issue I have with it is it has the exact same scent that the original Hypnose or Hypnose Drama has, which is kind of a little bit of like a kind of a serum scent to it. I find that a bit headache-inducing. Oh, a big chunk of it just fell on the table, too. That's interesting. You guys know that serum-y scent? But it's a pretty mascara. Okay, so by drama, they mean that it's... oh, a big chunk of it just fell there. Oh, that's not good, is it? Contact lens wearers beware. You know what this seems to me, guys? This seems like a kind of, oh, this has a lot of drama, and I'll tell you why I know. I'm seeing it. When I did the Addiction Tokyo review, and they had that glitter mascara, which I was so excited about. It wasn't all that glittery, but I could see the glitter, like when I look straight ahead, I'm actually seeing my lashes. So that means it definitely volumizes. But I had 2 chunks fall off my lashes as I was building it. I don't... Okay. When I go back and edit this, you guys, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll speed it up. But let me just tell you right now, when I go back and edit this, I'm going to let you know if this made raccoon eyes. Because how is this chunks of this falling off? All right, let me speed it up and then I dipped again. I'm going to speed it up. I'll let you know if any more chunks fall off while I'm doing the sped up version. Okay, so interesting. It's a bit of a dry formula, which I kind of like. So it's not messy. It's an interesting... It did not... No chunks fell off on the second eye. Maybe just... First time I've used it? You know, they reach a sweet spot about 7-8 days in, don't they? I don't know. It's not flaking into my eyes. I mean, it fell. There were big chunks and they just fell in my cheek. So it wasn't like it fell into my eye. To be honest with you, I think I have a lot more problem when they're those microscopic little flakes that just drive you crazy, right? Give you allergies, make your contacts feel like you're losing your mind. It wasn't that. They were just like a big chunk. They were kind of dry that I picked up. So maybe it was just off the, oh God, this is still wet on my brows. Okay, but this is interesting. These are both kind of thick. Both the mascara and the Victoria Beckham Beauty brow product, they're both kind of thick and kind of wet, but they're not smearing. The Charlotte Tilbury brow stuff smears everywhere. I hate that stuff. And this isn't. So this is really thick. These are kind of tarantula lashes. This reminds me of that first Pat McGrath mascara. Remember, it was really good, but it dried out in like 6 weeks. It wasn't worth it. This is really good, though. What I'm going to do, though, yeah, I'm going to let this wear. I'm going to stop filming and get on with my day, but I'll just wear this for the rest of the day. And I will not be editing it till later tonight. So I'll let you know right here if it gave me raccoon eyes or transferred. Hate that. Hate that. So I'll let you know that. All right, so that will be down there. Okay, let's continue on. So we have this new Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Blurring Serum Blush, and it's a really cute product. Again, she forgets to put the ingredients on the screen. There are 5 shades. They're $25 each. It has a gel-like texture. I got 2, and Anastasia Beverly Hills sent me 1 blush and 1 brush, which does rhyme with blush, so they weren't far off, but that 1 letter is critical. So there, I bought peach and plum. I wanted to do 2 for you, but they are sending plum. They did not make me return the brush, but they could have. I'm not going to use it for anything. It was a contour brush. And if you know anything about me, how funny is that? The one thing I don't do. That's okay. So I'll find a good home for it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try the peach. And this is how they do it. I watched the little tutorial. They do some little dots, and then they take the fingers. I don't think I needed the tutorial. I think we know how to put on these kind of blushes by now. Oh, this is nice, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going in. Really bright color. Usually these are a little bit more transparent. Wish I had the plum here. I'll have to show you the plum over on Instagram once I get it. There's a lot of good the brush does for us, huh? Okay. That's actually really pretty. Let me tell you why I'm interested in it. Tapped it on. Didn't pull up. I do have foundation on it. Didn't pull it up. And it's skin-like. So it's not sticky. It was gel. But for gel, it's surprisingly colorful, and it just tapped in really. I mean, you could go ahead and use a brush, but it just tapped in really nicely with my fingers. It's not lifting anything below, like I said. Really nice shade and nice bright color to it. Doesn't take a lot of building. Oh, that's a pretty product. You know, when Anastasia Beverly Hills does well, they do well. Like I said, I wish I had that plum, which I was going to try to get. That's pretty, isn't it? Wow, I'm not mismatched. What will I do with myself? Oh, this is a thumbs up. The question is, how long does it last? You know, we're getting these cream blushes, these shimmer blushes, and what everybody's learning is they're not lasting. So what I'll do also, let's let the wear test just kind of run. I'll put down here too, when I edit, how long this lasted. Or I'll tell you when I took it off and if it was still there. That's actually a really nice flush that really does look like it's coming from within, and I feel nothing. My skin here feels exactly the same as here. It feels like there's nothing on my face, quite literally. That's the winner so far. That is a nice little Anastasia Beverly Hills product. I don't mind the Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I never mind a nice Lancome mascara. But so far, this is the winner. This Blurring Serum Blush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Granted, I'll have 1 shade instead of 2 with a 5. Now, let's talk about these Glossier pencils. This is new. Glossier has a few new things. I found this interesting. I've got another pencil coming, I think, later today. Have you heard that new one? It's for eyes, lips, cheeks. It's like a makeup pencil. And I can't remember who that's from. I'll put that on the screen. This is a little bit different. This is, notice these are both kind of lip shades. This is the Glossier lip line. It's $18 and comes in 8 shades because it's supposed to be kind of a your lips but better look. You're supposed to be able to line your lips and have it just like, I mean, you can put some gloss over it if you want, but you're supposed to have it just look like your lips. So you're supposed to get your lip shade. Freeze those ingredients on your screen if you need to see them. The one thing I have to ask though, Glossier, the one thing I have to ask, on the site, I don't want to start any rumors, but it just says that it matches your lips. It says nipples. I'm just planning to put this on my lips. Am I missing something, Glossier? Did you guys see this on the site? Okay, so let's see. I didn't know what shade my lips were. I look at the darn things all day. You think I know. Let's just do a little bit and a little bit and see what shade. So this is kind of, I think it's this one. Or do I want it to be this one? Okay, don't talk, Rebecca. Concentrate. It's kind of that shade, right? It's not this peachy. So this is Grays, right? Let me check. No, this is Grip. This is Grip right here. Grip. And then this is Grays. I went a little peachier just in case, so let's see if that's better. Oh, maybe it is. No, it is. Doesn't really matter. Well, you're supposed to match your lips. So this is Grays and this is Grip. I suppose if I wanted to take my natural lip shade peachier, then it would be Grays, and pinker it would be Grip. What do you guys think? Not bad though, huh? No, but it is a lip shade. That's the whole idea. It's supposed to be just darkening your lip shade a little bit. It's very pretty. It's very transfer proof already. All of this is transfer proof. There's no way that this cheek product is going to get anywhere. This is on now on the lips. Mwah! That's on. And I feel nothing. That's a cool little product. I'm not sure it matched my lips well. I had to buy two at $18 a pop to find out. I think actually this peachier shade is more my lips, isn't it? This one right here. For those of you playing along at home, that's Grays and this is Grip. So you're supposed to go with kind of your, you know, kind of amped up version of your own lip. Wow, that's really interesting. And then you don't have to wear any lipstick and it feels like nothing. And it's not transferring. Huh. These are, you know, here's the thing. All of these little makeup products are not that exciting in and of themselves. They're really not. But they can really make your day and your life a lot easier. And I just didn't want to let them slip under the cracks just because they're not a huge release. And I thought you probably had heard of them. So I wanted to cover them all. Let me just real quickly go through this. This Glossier product could be really fun. This is not going anywhere on my lips. I'll let you know how it lasted. I'll just leave it. No, I have to fix it for the intro. After that, I'll leave it and let you know how it goes. And then I'll let you know about the Victoria Beckham Beauty. I'll let you know if the new Lancome Hypnose Drama Extreme Volume Drama makes any more flakes in my eyes. Very sensitive to that. This Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to let you know how long that lasts. It looks like pretty much all of these products, especially this lip and the cheek, are going to be really helpful in your everyday makeup, especially for summer. If this really lasts, and I'll let you know, how fun to throw this on and then just put a gloss over it every so often. How pretty is that? So, you know, good stuff. Maybe not that exciting, maybe not that big of releases, but good stuff to just kind of throw in your bag for summer. Be beach ready, if that's where you're heading. Work ready, probably more like it, right? All right, weigh in. Let me know if you'd heard of any of these, tried any of them yourself, or were interested in any, and if this review was helpful to you. I sure hope it was. Make sure that you subscribe. That's great for me. And share and like. And I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.